Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern's Football. Yeah baby, it's the football channel. I always got to remember we're switching around between the channels. Live Conference League final tonight. Commentary with me there. Crystal Palace against Rayo Vallecano from Spain. The English against Spain, playing in Germany in Leipzig, the beautiful city of Leipzig. Beautiful pictures there of the stadium as well. Two teams left and right. This side Vallecano, this side Crystal Palace. We'll get into that earlier. See, some people are in already. Fantastic. Good to get you in early. Always good. And the game should be a cracker because Rayo Vallecano has never won a trophy. Never. They won the trophy for being promoted from the second division to the first Spanish division. That's it. Crystal Palace won their first trophy ever last year. That was in the FA Cup. They should have been in the EuroLeague, but there was some ruling because their owner had a team also in the EuroLeague. I don't know, but they got demoted to the Conference League. They're in the finals. Two teams that have never won a European competition, both looking to do that tonight. Should be cracking. I think it's going to be a game with a few goals in it. I can't see these teams playing on defense. Let's have a look at Vallecano. Let's start off with Rayo Vallecano. That's the best way to go. In goal, you have Augusto Betala. Then the rest of the team: Florian Lejeune, Pate Kiss, Pep Chavaria, Andre Ratui. Then you have Isa Palazon, Oscar Valentin, Unai Lopez, Alexander Elemao, Alvaro Garcia, and Jorge Di Frutos. I know Fritos, but I don't know about Frutos. Fritos are good chips, my friend. We'll see about how this man plays today. Then on the other side for Crystal Palace, in goal, Dean Henderson, Maxime Lacroix. You have Jardine Convent, Shadi Raid. Then you have, Daichi Kamada, Adam Wharton. This is Adam Wharton's last game for Crystal Palace. Big teams are interested in this man. Tyreek Mitchell, Daniel Muniz, Jean-Philippe Mateta. He could be his last game for Crystal Palace. Jeremy Pino and Ismail Sarr. Good stuff, man. This should be an interesting game. Not two teams that the whole world's really knowledge about. Crystal Palace, team from London. Rayo Vallecano, the third biggest team from Madrid. That's it. Big brothers, the Atletico and Real Madrid are always ahead of them. Vallecano, small club, but always punching above their weight. Same thing can be said about Crystal Palace. They punch above their weight. I mean, they beat City in the FA Cup last year. So we're going to have some good stuff. Oh, let me see some people in there as well. Who we got in there? We got Ronnie in the house. We got Rose Garden. Oh, you guys still got a full stomach from lunch, man. I wasn't feeling well after lunch. Ate too much. Let's have a look what Moas. Did you see Cheslin Colby playing for the Stormers? Yeah, only next year, not this year. Don't get happy. Okay, all right. Well, maybe that's better. And I'm doing well, Mo. I hope you are doing well, my friend. My friend then from Wynberg in South Africa. My old stomping ground. Damn, I had good times in Wynberg. Freaking hell. As a kid. Damn. Favorite clothing store used to be there. Light Bodies, man. Went to the Spur there all the time. Went to the music theater there. My dad sneaked me into a movie once in Wynberg that I wasn't supposed to watch. Wild Geese, never forget that. Great movie there. Not Sean Connery. Roger Moore, Richard Harris, Richard Burton, Hardy Kruger. Guys need to watch that one, man. My first movie, my dad snuck me into that one. Fantastic. He snuck me into a few when I was a kid. He snuck me into Ben-Hur. Yeah, enjoyable. But tonight, football, look. Second last game of the European football calendar. Weekend, of course, it's the big one. Paris Saint-Germain against FC Arsenal. Allez, Paris, allez, please destroy them for me. And then it's all World Cup, baby. And I'm telling you, on this channel, the World Cup is written big in big letters, baby. We're bringing all the group previews, all the teams, the lineups, who's in, who's out. That's all starting on the 1st of June, so that's Monday. Monday, there'll be 2 shows. Tuesday, 2 shows. Every day will be for 6 days. There'll be 2 shows bringing you all the groups. Of course, we'll have the opening game, Mexico against South Africa, or as we would say, Bafana Bafana. Good stuff. I would say we're going to do around about half of the 104 games, depending on sleep deprivation. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Got to do the NBA finals as well during that time. Hey, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. But I hope you are all doing fantastically well. So they are playing in that beautiful city of Leipzig. And just going to get that stuff ready there quickly. There you go. Yeah, look. I was never a big fan of this conference league. I'll be very honest with you. When they first brought out the conference league, I said, what a load of hogwash. Not needed at all. Don't need it. Don't want it. What is this conference league bullshit? But it's grown on me, man. It's because I'm a football junkie. That's the problem. It has grown on me. Guys, just 1 second before we actually go any further. And there you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. We are at 3,300. Not too bad for the first 2 weeks of the show, of the channel being up. About 3 weeks now. So, yeah, we moved over, obviously, from Vic and Vern's Sports Chat to this one. So, join up, hit the notification button. Here we go. Remember, I don't have to remember anything. Congratulations, there you go. Janre, you're starting to piss me off with your unstoppable again. You dumbass, you said Leinster was unstoppable, then they got fucking destroyed by Bordeaux. That's how much is unstoppable. Bafana Bafana's winning that match against them. Darts final tomorrow. Yes, going to be big tomorrow night. And tomorrow night, live ice hockey with Vern. World Championship, quarterfinals. Sweden against Switzerland or Switzerland against Sweden. Going to be mustard. Join Vern for that. I'll be on the darts tomorrow night. Final night there as well. And of course, football. Then a big rugby weekend ahead. Big football weekend ahead. Lots to take care of. Lots to take care of. So we'll see. We'll see what all comes up. But I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, you're going to be there tomorrow. I know. Your boy there, Luke Littler. I know Mo loves Luke Littler. There you go. So let's get that. There you go. Beautiful stadium there in Leipzig. Should be a good game. I think it should be an open game. I do have Crystal Palace winning it. And then on the weekend I have Paris Saint-Germain winning it. But Arsenal can win it. It can go anyway. That's sports, That's the good thing about sports. It can go anyway. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, man. He only has to win tomorrow. That's all that counts. Win tomorrow and you're up and running. So teams are coming into the stadium. I think they play the national anthems beforehand. Rayo Vallecano. Obviously, all their fans travelled from Madrid. And Crystal Palace fans came in from London. Can't see it being comfortable, no? Can't see. Not against a Spanish team. But then again, you don't understand football. We know that. You've proven that on this channel. I don't know who's this lady drumming away there, but she's doing a good job. Yeah, don't know how much sevens we can do because we'll do a little bit on Friday. We'll definitely do a little bit on Sunday. Hey, SSB 2828, there you go. Welcome. We'll do a little bit of that on the weekend, but now we're going to talk about football and nothing but football, guys. Let's stick with the football now. We have the other channels to talk about darts and rugby and basketball. Let's stick to the football tonight because I think these two teams deserve that we talk about them. You can talk about any other football. Premier League finished this weekend. Chelsea not in the Premier League, as in Europe next year. A lot of coaches changing. Oh hell yeah! I don't think Gordon's that expensive. You supporting Crystal Palace? I don't care who wins this one. I'll be very honestly. I just want a very good game of football. Yeah, Anthony Gordon going to Barcelona is the word. What is it? £70 million? I'm not a big fan of Anthony Gordon. Be honest with you, I don't like him as a player. I think Crystal Palace are getting up. Crystal Palace. If Newcastle gets 70 million, if I was the owner of Newcastle, I would drive the taxi myself to bring him to Barcelona. the big jug of waters here. A little bit of lemon juice in there. I don't know. So they're not going to sign Rashford. They've got an obligation to sign him. I don't know how they're going to do this. Starting 11th of June, 9 o'clock in the evening, 11th of June, the World Cup is starting. But guys, that's not important. Because from the 1st of June on this channel, it is World Cup every day. Previews of the groups. Who's not going because he all of a sudden got injured. All that stuff. We'll update you on all that. And then of course Saturday evening, 9 o'clock, it is the Champions League final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. Yes. And in that one I am going to be biased. I'm definitely going for Paris Saint-Germain. I know stats are a bit tricky to talk about, but Gordon is the hunt. Mo supporting Mexico. Good evening, Fleshin. Don't know why they were cancelled. I don't know why were they cancelled. But we're not going to talk too much rugby now, man. We're talking football. We'll see what happens there. I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of sevens on the weekend. I'll try to do the finals on Sunday, but we're doing so much other stuff. Here we go. Both teams in the tunnel, ready to go out. About 3 minutes, and this game should be starting. You see that because it wasn't just him, it was Isaac. But look, I wish he goes to Liverpool. That would be better. Go to Liverpool, Gordon. Make them bad as well, because I don't think he's that great for Newcastle United. But Newcastle, I think, will lose one or two of their big players. Look, if they sell Gordon, do they need to sell Tonali? Most probably not, so they can hang on to him. Unless he does want to go, but nobody in Italy can afford his wages and his contract to get him out of there. We'll see. We'll be doing transfer update shows all summer long. Of course, we'll tell you when the Premier League fixtures come out. But now we're concentrating on this Conference League final. Barcelona is basically bankrupt. I mean, they don't have a lot of money. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And I'm not a big fan of theirs either, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of... I like the smaller Spanish teams. I'm not a fan of Barcelona or Real Madrid. If I had to take one of the bigger teams, I like Sevilla. I've always been a big fan. I've always supported La Coruña, Deportivo La Coruña. Yeah, not doing that either. I don't do pre-World Cup games. Fleshin, tell me. So, what do you think about this whole Newcastle crap? Do you think Eddie Howe keeps his job? We know here Oliver Glasner. We know Oliver Glasner is leaving Crystal Palace after this game. That is set already. That's fine. We're doing that from the 1st of June, because on the 1st of June, everybody has to have their teams named, and then we can start doing the show. It's all ready for you guys. Don't you worry. I can plug you something there. Let me go quickly. Let's go get an image to show you what we're going to do. Vic, let's go find that just for the boys there quickly, so that they know what is coming up. Thumbnails, football, World Cup games, World Cup groups. There you go. What are we going to take? I will take the Bafana group. There you go. That's how it's going to look. Make it a little bit smaller there. There you go. That's how it's going to look. That's going to be the groups. That's how we're going to do it. So we'll start off with Group A. Obviously, that's South Africa, Mexico, Korea, and the Czech Republic. So we'll update you on all that stuff. That's coming a little bit later in the week. Yeah, well, Sundowns. Yeah, look. It's funny, like Real Madrid does not have one player in the Spanish national team. That was yesterday or whatever. No Real Madrid in the Spanish national team. Funny. Eddie will probably stay, but who knows? Armstrong wants to go, so we want as much as we can get. Yeah, look, listen here. If players want to go, I always say to the clubs, you make your evaluation. You say he's worth 50 million. If somebody wants to pay that, you pay that. You can go. Au revoir. Off you go. No, I'm not doing the Stormers. Vern's doing the Stormers. I'll be doing I almost said the Sharks. Blasphemy. I must probably be doing the Bulls and the Vern will do the Lions in the evening because I'm doing the Champions League final in the evening. There you go. There you go. That's the teams out there. They've just showing them on the thing against it. How has to go now? He won't take Newcastle any further. I kind of agree with you, Daniel. I kind of agree with you that Eddie Howe's maybe run his course. I feel for the man because Newcastle have so much money through the Saudi state fund, but they can't spend it. They can't just spend it. Yeah, look, you can't sell all your best players because, yeah, you suffered last year. Guimaraes, is he going? Bruno, you know. No, I don't want to be coached by Vern, man. No, don't fuck me up with that shit, man. No. For now. But it wasn't his mistake that it went down. They were in so much trouble when he took over again. So you can't always... There you go, look, a lot of smoke in the stadium. I think it was fireworks and stuff like that. So let me just get the scoreboard ready, guys. We can talk a lot afterwards. Here we go. Put your tips that I said Crystal Palace. Here we go. Off and running, boys. Put it out there. There we go. So let's see. I think we're going to get a few goals in this one. I really do hope so. I really hope we do get a few goals. That would be nice. I do not want a 1-0 crap like that. I thought the Aston Villa game last week was good. Palace 3-0. I went 3-1 for Palace. But I think it could also go 3-1 for Vallecano because I do not think you can underestimate the Spanish. But Palace is the bigger club, has more financial resources, but that doesn't mean a lot. I mean, Vallecano knocked out a few good teams to get here. Yeah, Aston Villa is not Crystal Palace, let's be honest. But I can't see the English teams doing a sweep of all the European competitions because I can't see Arsenal beating Paris Saint-Germain. Oliver Glasner, head coach of Crystal Palace, has done a phenomenal job since he's been there, but he is leaving at the end of the season. He will go as the greatest coach in the history of Crystal Palace. The coach to bring in the first trophy and maybe the second tonight. When you listen to the football chat, Newcastle will have a team next year. Don't you worry. Arsenal not winning that one. At least I hope not. I'm talking on hope now. But that's Saturday. This is Wednesday. No problem. Guys, remind me I got to do something at 9:45 at halftime. Whoever's out there, just say, Vic, remember it's halftime. Because I got something up here I got to do at halftime. But Vallecano, technically very gifted squad. Obviously in Spain, that is normal in Spain. I think physically Crystal Palace is the stronger team. But hey, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Good young coach there for Vallecano. Look, a lot of Spanish coaches all over. I mean, Unai Emery won it. He's Spanish. He won it with Aston Villa. You got a Spanish coach here for Rayo Vallecano tonight. You got a Spanish coach there for Arsenal tonight. You got a Spanish on Saturday. You got a Spanish coach for Paris Saint-Germain. The Spanish coaches. If you look at the women's games as well, I think out of all the finals, the Women's Champions League and the 3 men's finals, out of the 8 coaches there was 6 Spanish. There you go. So they can't count out Vallecano. I think it would be good for the game if Vallecano scored first. But they got good players. I like them. And we'll see. Good movement here. Early possession. Oh, he slips. Here we go. Oh, Palace is in here. Good defense by Rayo Vallecano. Now, I can't wait to get into all those transfers. Yeah, but India is not a football nation. And I'm talking about India, something's coming at halftime. I got family from India coming to visit this week. And my wife's uncle is here with his whole family traveling through Europe. So I'm going to give them a shout out at halftime. Definitely. You know what, you guys? That's a good idea. Let me try to see. I don't know. I hope I'm not lagging or anything when I do this. There you go. Vern's a big India football fan. He'll tell you all about the Indian Football League. I just want to do something quickly. Where do I have my translating page again? Scores, Carbon, Exist Patron, Springboks, live stream. Google Translate. There you go. See, let's see if I can translate something there. Okay. There you go. See if I can get that in that language. That is under B, huh? There we go. There we see. I'm going to copy that in there quickly. There we go. But it is Palace at the moment that are definitely with more ball. Tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow, I just see that Vern is in the chat. Don't forget, tomorrow, definitely everybody here, listen here. Darts live with me or big ice hockey night for Switzerland. Penalty. I almost said a penalty. Free kick, yeah. Okay, I'm going to just see if the slot works. There we go. Just want to see if it comes out in front as I wanted. There you go. There you go. Maybe they can read that. Okay. All right. So I got that in Indian, in Bengali, just to give them... Yeah, that's just who I am, and I'm a nice guy. Unless people piss me off and be negative, then they get blocked. But they haven't learned. Some people on the channel haven't learned. They're all negative. They get blocked for 24 hours. They come back and they don't learn. They're persistent little buggers. Here we go. So 6 minutes in the books, man. And it's looking good. Both teams, you know, good ball possession here. Rayo Vallecano have also inserted themselves. For me also, just going to be big to see how many of these players next year still play for Crystal Palace. Who the new coach is going to be. Maybe they can give Eddie Howe a job if he loses his job at Newcastle. Vallecano, very technically gifted, moving the ball really well through the back line here. I think the game will be tough if Crystal Palace go up 1-0. I think Palace is a team that could come back. There you go, Flesh and Nose, the Indian Football League. Look, there was a time that they were trying to do. It was China and India were trying to build up big leagues, kind of like the Saudi League. People like Nicholas Anelka went to go play in India and stuff like that. It just didn't work for them. India's a cricket country, man. That is possible, but it'll only come for next season. I think that's the reason Pep's left. I can see Pep Guardiola, if Spain don't do well, he's the next Spanish national team coach. There we go, good work here from Crystal Palace. The referee a little bit in the way there. Dumbass. Didn't even mention who the ref was today. Don't care. Just don't care. Wave your hands if you don't care. There you go. I don't know. The refs for me are a very needed part of the game, but if I don't know, and I don't have to call them out, then that's good. Then they've been good. There are a lot of good players have left City as well. I'm not Pep Guardiola. The coach has gone. Rodri's going. Bernardo Silva's going. John Stones is going. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's happening there. This coach from Rayo Vallecano, I can see him, getting a good job. Palace looking very good, yeah, but both teams are looking good at the moment. It's that normal first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they're checking each other out a little bit, and then I think we'll get a little bit of fireworks afterwards. Good work here. Oh, tries the shot there from Palace. This is good stuff from Palace. Oh, first real attempt of a shot. Ismail Sarr, he's been very good for Palace this year. I've watched a lot of him in the Premier League. Got to say, Adam Wharton's been sensational. Mateta, magic. Jeremy Pino, I think he came from Villarreal once, didn't he? I remember him on the PlayStation at Villarreal. PlayStation can help you out. Playing FIFA Football Manager helps you out, man. That stuff's quite realistic. At least you know where the teams are and the players are. I haven't played for about a year now. I need to stop playing again, man. But no time, baby. No time. Channel is cooking. Always busy, 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 busy. Bzz, like a bee. So here we go. Ah, okay. Well, I have knowledge of Indian food. Now, give me a good madras lamb or a good chicken vindaloo. I'm up there, Some onion bhaji, put a few samosas and a little bit of pampadums and naan. There you go. Then and then to round it off as a dessert, I'll take a mango lassi. I'm knowledgeable in the Indian culture of food. But don't ask me about Indian football, man. I know Indian cricket, There you go. You can ask me about Indian cricket. But food. I know that they're the world champions and they beat the South Africans as per usual. Here we go. Palace on the attack. That's a bad ball from Crystal Palace. There's nobody there. What the hell are you thinking? Let's just give my okay, I'm getting information here from, because I've got, so Tottenham verbally agree Andy Robertson transfer. Why would you leave Liverpool? You got honest, look. I mean, why would you leave Liverpool? Yeah, so I've got all these notifications coming in. I see that it's the other guy, the Anderson, might go to City. Yeah. A lot of stuff coming on. But I don't like to go into speculation. I like it, if we make a show, I will tell you it's rumors. I don't go out there and say, Haaland's going to Real Madrid. That's a rumor. Most probably won't happen. Oh, I do like watching one-day cricket. Now Russia is irrelevant at the moment. And I don't think Mo Salah will play for Egypt, playing on the weekend. Don't forget, 11th of June it all starts at the World Cup. There in the Aztec Stadium in Mexico City. It is Mexico against South Africa. That is the first one. I'm looking forward to a few games. I've written up a few games. I think it's Brazil, Morocco. I've written up a few games that I really won't want to do. Obviously, we'll do the South African games because that's interest us from our heritage, and of course, we'll do the Swiss games. But I think Ryan will do most of the Swiss games. Most of them. 3, maybe 4, depending on how far they go. So Crystal Palace here, definitely more ball dominant at the moment. But I wouldn't say, that they're running Rayo Vallecano wild or anything like that. Yeah, won't be doing that either. Switzerland against Jordan. I mean, come on. I don't do friendlies. I don't do friendlies. The only sport I'll do friendly games is rugby. friendly internationals, because there is no friendly in rugby. There you go. Had a wonderful day today. I was at the pool today, as you can clearly see. Didn't have a chapper on. Went with my nephew, 11 years old. Had a nice day. Spent a lot of time in the water. Went for good lunch with my parents and my mother-in-law and my wife. That was also fantastic. Now you got to enjoy yourself. Summer is here, man. We have been averaging the last 6-7 days around about 30-31 degrees. Like I said, this is a football channel today, so I'm not going to do any rugby results. You can put them out there. I'm not going to do them. Rugby's on the rugby channel, and live rugby is back on Friday. But you can write whatever you want. I just don't have to read them out. That's my prerogative. Everybody's talking. Who used to sing that? Who sang? It's my prerogative. Can't remember. Who was that? My prerogative. Okay. My prerogative. Bobby Brown. There you go. Oh, the wife beater. I mean, that was a good song, Ben. That was a good song, right? The big jug today, in honor of being in the final being in Germany. Should have filled it with beer, but nah, that's not good for me. So yeah, Crystal Palace did lose a few good players. Oh, he falls down, the Spaniard. Is that play acting or is... Nah, it's play acting. He's up again. See, and then all of a sudden he can play. I hate that. The ref is on his case. I like that. This ref looks good. Spaniards trying to get somebody booked here. I don't know what final that is. No idea. Lots of things coming on the channel tomorrow. Obviously in the evening we've got 2 live events, the ice hockey and the darts, but I'll be doing about 2 or 3 shows tomorrow during the morning, bringing you up to date on the basketball, stuff like that, so don't you worry. Just check out all our channels. We have a basketball channel, we have a football channel, we have an NFL channel, got to do a show there as well, the rugby channel, the darts channel and the sports channel. And I always try to put up a little bit of a few shorts. They just to have a lot of fun with them. I have fun with them, at least the shorts. Good stuff. Ooh, and the 24 Hours of Le Mans coming up on the 13th. I do like watching that little bit. I do like watching the Le Mans racing. Portuguese Cup final. Okay. Okay. Not good result there for Sporting, huh? So, 17 minutes in here, and it's been a quiet one so far, I've got to admit. I thought we'd have a little bit more fireworks, but that'll come. That's why I say you need that first goal, that one team goes ahead and the other team has to open up and do something. Otherwise, let me sit back here a little bit. It's hot. It is hot, baby, I can tell you. It is freaking hot outside. Even at night, it's not going under 22 degrees. So, yeah. There we go. But the good thing about those World Cup games, they can all be at night. And I'm going to... When did our lights come? I've got these lights that we're going to put up at night to do the game outside, depending on the weather, obviously. I just might just do them on my balcony, in my winter garden. Sounds posh, but it's not. For me, at the moment, Vallecano playing a little bit better here than Crystal Palace. I think I would say at the moment Palace obviously have more possession, but Vallecano, when they go forward, they look a little bit more dangerous. And at halftime, I'm looking forward to taking a quick shower at halftime. I have still got my hay fever going, and I can feel it coming. So I'll go water off there at halftime. Don't you guys worry. Just quickly go look here. It's the same here, been banging into the 30s and mid-20s at night. Yeah, I tell you, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But look. You know, like, oh, this could be problems. That's a yellow card. Yeah, look. A lot of people always talk about global warming. I don't give a shit because I actually quite like the warmth. And I think, you know, that's just nature, man. It's happened. We've had global warming on this planet 5,000 times already over the millions of years. We're going to have it another one time. Get used to it. Stop polluting everything, guys. That helps. There we go. So that's the first yellow card in the book. Glasner thinks it should be more, and I don't think it should have been a red. Yellow is perfect. Yellow is perfect. This ref is good, man. I think he's an Italian ref. He looks good. He looks like he's got everything under control. Don't often say that about the Italian refs, do I? If you've watched the rugby channel there. That is Sis with his, that is, what is his first name? Let me go there, let me go. Oh, I've got the wrong side here. Yeah, I mean, you people fucking, you've been in the shade for 500 years. Oh, I thought good cross there. Britain, you've been in the shade. It's cold as shit there since 500 years. I mean, I got to give it to you Brits, man. I got to give it to you Brits. When I go to Manchester sometimes to go watch football, or go to Glasgow to watch football, right? It's normally in winter, right? So normally we go over like the festive season in January, December, January, you know, those Boxing Day games and stuff like that. Damn, and then we go out at night for a good meal, and then obviously, you know, you leave the restaurant at 11, and then you see all the young guys and girls going towards the discos or the clubs or whatever. These women there in Britain, man, I mean, it's minus 10 degrees, right? It's freaking snowing outside. They got mini skirts on, no stockings. I mean, their legs are blue already. They walk around like that. I'm like, this is not possible, man. They must feel the cold. Oh, good ball here from Rayo Vallecano talking about cold. Oh, going to be a corner here for Rayo Vallecano. Remember the British used to say, in our empire, the sun never sets. But it never shone on the main island either, because it was bloody cold and misty, man. So we might get a little bit warmer down here in the northern hemisphere. Maybe the southern hemisphere becomes a ski destination. You never know. Here we go. First big corner here for Rayo Vallecano. Fans are up waving the flag. Their towels and their scarves and everything. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, another yellow card coming. Another yellow card. They're picking up the yellow cards quicker. Picking those yellow cards up very quick. Guys, don't forget to vote, man. Don't forget to vote. Who was that with the yellow card? Easy Palazzon. Number 7 must be. Yeah, Easy Palazzon got a yellow card. So they got 2 yellow cards already in quick succession. Yeah, but you've never been to Europe in winter, man. You don't have minus 10 and 15 and 20 degrees. So I can tell you that. And 2 meters of snow. That's cold. Go to freaking Chicago in winter. That's cold. Or come to my country. Go to the Euro. We got a place in Switzerland and in winter it gets up to minus 40 and 45 degrees. Now, look, we have this place not far from where I live here, about an hour's drive. In winter, it's in a valley. You get up to minus 40 degrees. Tell you, man, that's different cold, man. You can't even take a piss outside, man. The urine, it freezes before it hits the ground, man. Okay. Well, everybody has their thing. Well, you wouldn't know because you've never had this cold. Oh! Rayo Vallecano with a shot on goal there. I've had South African cold and I've had this cold. I prefer the South African cold. Dry is good, man. But when it's freaking always like misty and wet and it's cold and you just can't get warm, man. This game could actually do with a warm-up as well, huh? Let me say that. Still 0-0. 25 minutes in the book. Come on, somebody score a goal and open this game up. That would be really good. The best chance to actually just fallen to Rayo Vallecano. Listen here. You can't. Nah, your bloody urine freezes before it leaves your... What's his name, man? That's cold as hell, man. And if you had like a little bit of a beard here and a little bit of moisture, you fucking have icicles hanging off your beard, man. That's cold. Or where you can't... Places where you can't even switch off your car. I mean, you go to bloody Vladivostok there in the east, Siberia. They can't even switch off the car in winter. They've got a special idle. They leave the car running day and night. Because once they switch it off, it's done for the winter. That's cold, man. Or go to Alaska. Come on, this game is cold too. I needed to heat up, man. I need a little bit of enthusiasm here. Okay, here we go. Palace, come on. Put 1-0 up and then we'll have a game on our hands. Come on, Eagles. All 11 Vallecano players behind the ball. Pooh, big defensive line. Sorry, no, they got one guy up front. They both got two blocks of 5 defending. Not easy to get through this. That's a foul. That wind when it comes off the ocean there in the Baltics. Oh my God. I went skiing once when I was younger with a mate of mine in Zermatt, where you have the Matterhorn. And we were on the small, there's the Matterhorn and there's the small, we were on the small Matterhorn and it was so cold. You had to move your skin all the time. Every 2 or 3 minutes you had to stop because we were trying to get down the mountain, the weather came in. I'm telling you, if you didn't move your skin, you have like these brown blotches of frozen skin. Yeah, Paddy in the house, my Irish friend. Looking forward to Munster on the weekend against the Bulls, Paddy. The man, the Liverpool fan as well, there you go. So far, this is not the greatest final to write home about, I can tell you that. But we've got plenty of time, it should pick up. At least I get to get a shower at halftime, which is very much needed. So here we go. What's the time? It's 9:30 in the evening here. Same time as in Leipzig as well. No big chances have really fallen to both teams. This defender here from, I think it's Pate Chris, he is good from Vallecano. There you go. Oh, good work here. Good tackling from Vallecano. It is very competitive, this game, but not. We're just missing a little bit those action periods in the 16-yard box from both teams. A little bit more shots on goal and stuff like that. I mean, I think we've had I don't think one goalkeeper has had to make a save of any kind. Vallecano had one shot go just wide of the post, but otherwise, yeah. I can tell you on Saturday it will be different with Paris Saint-Germain against Arsenal. Live on this channel. We'll be starting early there at 8:30 in the evening or half an hour before. We'll talk about the Champions League and about the team that's going to be there next year, my team. Palace look clueless. This just kick and hope and lobbing it up front is not working, man. You've got to try to play through them, man. I'm not saying you have to play tiki-taka like Pep, but come on. This is kick and rush, man. Yeah, but on the if they're playing against Arsenal, I support them. I hated that team when they had Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. I thought that was a crap team. But listen here, what is manufactured? I mean, come on. You're a Newcastle supporter. You're also now part of the manufacturing jobs, man. Everybody's manufactured today. Arsenal, Man United, City, everybody's got the billionaire owners these days, and they're putting money in. The only team I am got to lift my hat off in all of Europe, the big ones, out of all the big teams in Europe, out of the 20 best teams in Europe, the only team that has built themselves up to where they are is Bayern Munich. I'm not a fan of Bayern Munich, but I have the utmost respect for how they've done it. Really. They don't overspend, they build their own wealth up. That is an unbelievable club. Sundowns can't play tiki-taka, man. They can play kiki-kaka, yes, but not tiki-taka. So here we go, man. 31 minutes in, let's see what they can do now. Give me something. Just give me a shot where a goalkeeper has to save something. I just got a message here. Chelsea won £120 million for Enzo Fernandez because Man City wants him. 120 million. I wouldn't pay 20 million for the bastard. Let's see if we can get something else going here. There we go. Not a very, how am I going to put this nicely? Another play injured on the floor. So, my nose is still itching like a... Oh, last German test game, USA against Germany on the 6th. Not a game I'll be watching. Good evening, Manus. Juventus, Mohamed Salah is believed to be going to Juventus. Okay. Just looking at some interesting Just looking. Oh, I like this ref. I like this ref. And Vallecano, you got an opportunity here. Good defense here from Crystal Palace. This ref is really, I like this ref. No foul there. No foul there. A lot of rumours going on in football, huh? Marnus, how you doing, man? You glad the season's over as a Liverpool fan? What a season you had. There you go. So, here we go. Throw in here for... the goalkeeper is injured. Something has happened in the fan block. You think Wharton's going to Liverpool? Okay. Don't think they'll get him from Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know, I don't do room. Like I said, there's a lot of rumors. For me, when he signs the contract, I believe it. I don't think anybody's leaving Paris Saint-Germain that quickly. They earn more than at Liverpool. Let me see if I can get it. I think something's wrong there in the fan block, because the ref is definitely... They've stopped the game here. Just looking. So they're just waiting. I think there's a... Why should they skip this game? It's not been that bad. He hasn't signed. He hasn't signed. Because Newcastle, he can sign whatever he wants. If Newcastle don't let him go, he's not going. We know Rasmus Højlund has gone to Naples from Manchester United. So we're just waiting. The game's still not taking place here. Due to medical emergency, there's a medical emergency. So the goalkeeper's right. I mean, if you as a goalkeeper can hear behind you people saying, nah, Casemiro's going to the... I think Casemiro goes and plays in the US. But I don't care where he goes. If you leave, you leave. Once a player leaves my team, I don't give a shit. He can go play in the fucking... He can go play in Afghanistan for FC Kabul, for all I care. That doesn't matter to me. It's the same for you as Liverpool. What do you give a shit where Mo Salah goes? He can go play for Mamelodi Sundowns for all I fucking care. Oh, Vallecano could have easily scored there. Oh, that was the best chance. Oh, that was Unai Lopez. If he puts that on target, it's a goal, man. Inter Miami is not even a football team for me, man. American Major League Soccer, absolutely not. I don't even class it as a league. It's a retirement home for old age pensioners. Young, only the old. It's like the Saudi league. You go there just for the money, or if you can't play in Europe anymore. So Crystal Palace here on the attack. 6 minutes to go to half time. I never worried about transfers. If you leave, you leave. Because for me, no one's bigger than my club. Yeah, but because he couldn't hack it in the Premier League anymore. You don't go and play in America if you're still good enough to play in Europe. Bottom line. So here we go. Yeah, there's no player. I don't give a shit who you are. The same as when we had Cristiano Ronaldo in his prime, he went to Real Madrid. Good. F off. Go. Give us the money. Pay what we want and you can go. It's the same. I don't care if they sell Bruno Fernandes tomorrow. If somebody pays 100 million and the club won 100 million, then bye-bye. Bye-bye. Players have come and gone. I don't give a shit. He never won as much as Roy Keane won. And Roy Keane went good. I don't care. He never won as much as Ryan Giggs for Manchester United. So it doesn't really matter for me. He's not the greatest Liverpool player ever. That's going to always be Kenny Dalglish. He'll never be held in the same esteem as Kenny Dalglish. Never. I love David Beckham. He went. Can't live in the past. I don't give a shit what was yesterday. It's today. On Saturday, Arsenal won the Premier League. As of today, all Premier League teams on 0 points. Oh, Vallecano. What can they do? I don't care. He can go play in the fucking Egyptian sand for all I care. Mohamed Salah means nothing to me. It's not like they come and they pay for free, right? They're only there because they're getting paid freaking a shitload of money. Mohamed Salah only stayed at Liverpool the last 3 years because they were paying him £400,000 a week. He would have went to Everton if they paid him £400,000 a week. That's how much loyalty these players have. 3 minutes to go here. 3 minutes to go. Oh well, it is 1:45 now. It is 1:45. So I don't know if my wife is in now or not. I thought she was going to come in and give me a little shout out there. You're going to get blocked for talking shit like that. The greatest player the Premier League has ever seen. For what? He won 2 Premier Leagues. Fucking hell. Every Arsenal player I know. Yeah, the Patrick Vieira won more. That's because Jan Ray's an arsehole. He knows fuck all, man. He knows fuck all. Exactly. And if Mo Salah's the greatest player the Premier League has ever seen, then the Premier League is the worst fucking league in the world. Because he's not even the top 10 of the greatest Premier League players of all time. I can tell you that. Here we go. Now let me just have a quick look at my wife. I just want to quickly do that. There you go. No problem, man. No problem. Got a lot of people talk too much shit in their lives. I've got to put out something here, guys. It's going to be halftime soon. Going to put this out there. I hope they can read that. It is Indian. There you go. Let me shout out to my family that has come and visited from India. I hope you guys are having a great time there. Yeah. And it's going to be good, man. I hope you enjoyed. They went up to the mountains today, the Jungfrau Joch. I hope they enjoyed that. And can you read at the bottom here? I put something out in Indian. I hope I wrote that right. It's Google Translate, baby. I use Google Translate, so don't blame me if it goes wrong. But to all of you there, I hope you're having a good evening together, the whole Data family, and have a great one, man. See you guys soon. And I hope that at the bottom here, I hope you can read that. Is that correct? That is Google Translate. If it's not right, blame Google. I'll do it like this, actually. There you go. Here we go. Come on, get this first half over so I can actually go for a shower quickly. So 4 minutes to be added here in the first half. We'll see, because you're not an educated person. There's other languages than what you talk. Shit. Fucking hell. That language is older than the English language. But Bruno's not going to go down in the top 20, 30, 40 greatest players. He's not that good. Steven Gerrard was a better player than Mo Salah. Kenny Dalglish, Ian Rush. Oh, he's got to score that. He's got to score that. I don't think Mo Salah can shine Rodri's shoes, but that's just me. I like Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think he's the greatest player ever. I put Rodri in the conversation of 5 best Premier League players of all times. I put Rodri in it. I put Patrick Vieira in there. Thierry Henry from Arsenal. Definitely put them in there. Good stuff. So it should be half time here soon. But everybody has their favorites. You guys have your favorites. I mean, you weren't even born and half of the good players are playing in the Premier League, man. You only know the last 5 years. That's about what you know. What are you now? 18 and the other one's 21. So I'll give you 10 years. That's all you know is 10 years of the Premier League. Before you were shitting in your nappies. The Premier League has been around here a long time, man. Even worse, 22 and still not any more intelligent than... So here we go, another 2 minutes to go and then they're going to be half time. 0-0, nicely poised. Look, it's a fair result, 0-0. I don't think any team should be in the lead here because I don't think they've done enough for it. A draw at the moment looks thing. I just don't hope that I'm going into overtime tonight. Palace should be doing more. Here we go. This is better. Gonna get it there. This should be better. Cross into the box to the back post. Can be another call. No, he's gonna give a goal kick here to Rayo Vallecano. Another team from Madrid is actually doing quite well. But can't be easy being the 3rd biggest club in Madrid, you know, after Atletico and Real Madrid. But they have done what Real Madrid and Atletico haven't done. They got to a European final this year. Hey, if you think Mohamed Salah is the greatest Premier League player of all times, good luck to you. I mean, I've watched more I've watched more Premier League football in my life than you are old, man. There's a lot of players that have won nothing that were fantastic. Matt Letizia, you guys wouldn't even know who Matt Letizia is. Phenomenal player, phenomenal player. There you go, it's halftime, boys and girls. Halftime, so let's stop the clock, get the second half ready. There you go. I'm going to go off for a quick shower just to get the pollen and everything off my face, and I'll be back soon, guys. There you go. I'll leave the sound on a little bit in the background. FC Zürich forever. Wann ich komme, da ist kein Zürcher. Hey. I'll be back soon. Oof, I need to take a shower.
Energie von Bremen bis Würzburg. Schnell weiter. Bettis Warbox. Energie aus Wind und Wind. Zu Hause und unterwegs laden aus einer Hand. Unsere Energie bewegt was.
Jetzt noch. Jever von 0,0. 0% Alkohol. 100% Erfrischung. Jever von 0,0.
Wenn 11 Freunde WM schauen, dann schaut einer gratis. Denn nur jetzt gibt's jeden 11. TV oder Beamer geschenkt. Wie den 65 Zoll LG 4K OLED Evo TV. Jetzt für nur 1.199 Euro. Und mit etwas Glück nur 0 Euro.
Eating milk and crackers, I ask you one question. Papa? Oreo, stay playful.
Irgendwas liegt in der Luft, ich liebe es. Nur für kurze Zeit bei McDonald's. Die Sharebox zum Teil. Und ich liebe es.
Mit den neuen Kategorien auf Vinted kannst du jetzt noch mehr Secondhand kaufen. Und dich wieder neu fühlen. Du willst es? Holst dir auf Vinted.
Alles nochmal durchgehen. Pumpern die Dinge zu Käse.
Spaß beim ersten Wiedertag.
Und der Gurkenstein. Ich wünschte, ich könnte noch so viel mehr in diese Dose packen.
Wir wissen, es ist mehr als eine Brotdose. Es ist ein Stück Zuhause zum Mitnehmen. Otto, finde ich gut.
Lotto 24. Die einfachste Art, Lotto zu spielen. Überall von unterwegs. Sicher bei der Bezahlung. Mit direkter Gewinnbenachrichtigung.
Hallo.
Ich glaub, wir haben Peter verloren. Wieder ist er wieder, was ich sagen wollte. Jetzt ist er wieder. Peter, hallo. Du bist eingefroren.
Von deinen KollegInnen empfohlen. Stabiles Internet für 36 Euro.
Peter, komm zu Konsta.
Probiert aus, was euch in Aufregung versetzt. Liebt, wie ihr es wollt. Auf seedate.de.
Krombacher 0,0. Aus Zusammensein. Und natürlich genießen. Auf Spaß haben. Durchziehen. Und auf die Erfrischung danach. Darauf genau jetzt, genau hier zu sein. Krombacher 0,0. Natürlich erfrischend, natürlich überall. Jetzt auch als zuckerfrei.
Zu stark fürs Regal? Neues Doping-Shampoo sorgt für Aufsehen. Forschern ist es gelungen, die leistungssteigernde Substanz DMG im Shampoo wirksam zu machen. Zum Beweis wurden erstmals mehr als 10.000 Haare pro Kopf gezählt. Das Ergebnis: Haarwachstum kann gesteigert werden. Alpecin DMG Shampoo. Zu stark fürs Regal. Deshalb nur auf alpecin.de erhältlich.
Du bist nicht irgendwer. Du erkämpfst dir deinen Platz. Hol dir jetzt bis zu 100 Euro Neukundenbonus.
Du bist Tipico.
Das Original.
Auf das, was uns zusammenbringt. Frisches Felddienst.
Fußball ist ein geiler Sport. Warum? Weil es klare Regeln gibt. Genauso ist es, wenn ich Jugendliche bei TikTok anmelde. Bei TikTok gibt es nämlich von Anfang an über 50 voreingestellte Sicherheits- und Privatsphäre-Einstellungen für die Regelisten. Ja, Play also. Hey, wer ist im Haus?
Die Sonne ist weg in Leipzig, aber es ist noch angenehm warm und wir haben ein 0:0 gesehen zwischen Rayo Vallecano und Crystal Palace. Lothar ist bei mir. 2 Chancen, Mini-Chancen von Rayo, Abschlüsse zumindest. Aber das größte Ding, das kam dann kurz vor der Pause. Das war die zweite Chance von Vallecano.
Jetzt die große Chance, die du angesprochen hast, guter Angriff von Crystal Palace und Mitchell muss den machen. Also er ist zwar kein Stürmer, aber trotz alledem auch wenn man so frei zu kommen, also Riesenchance ja eigentlich 1 zu Führung zu gehen. Von der Spielanlage ist es nicht leicht verdient gewesen, aber ja, es passiert zu wenig. Die nehmen sich gegenseitig die Offensive, verteidigen leidenschaftlich und deswegen leider noch kein Tor.
Ja, beide Mannschaften bisher eher auf Sicherheit bedacht. Das hast du gesagt, hast du auch erwartet. Glaubst du, dass jetzt in den zweiten 45 Minuten irgendjemand ein bisschen mehr Risiko geht? Was für Möglichkeiten gäbe es denn? Also für den einen oder den anderen.
Ja, ein bisschen Rayo natürlich mit vielen langen Fällen, weil hinter der Abwehrreihe ist dann doch Platz, wenn bis zum vorne angreift. Das heißt, das hat natürlich körperliche Vorteile, Standardsituation, langer Einwurf, solche Freistöße, Eckbälle.
Okay, guys, back again. Just want to take that away. There you go. FC Zürich, that is Dario. Oh my lord, oh my lord. That's my, but I say brother-in-law. Now that's that annoying Zurich fan, man. Yeah, it's good, Dario. All good, Dario. I only saw now that it's Dario. Ja, wenn nicht kommt, der ist kein Hopper. Nein, he's FCZ, there you go. Isa, perfect, thanks. They said come to India. Now, we'll see, we'll make a plan. First I got to go to South Africa, sort out some of the boys there, give them some brains. Not talking about you, Monas, talking about the other one. Now, ready for a good second half here. Let's hope we get a good second half. Let's hope. Of course, and your opinion is valid, man. Hey, listen here. And if you think, I don't know, and if you think Virgil van Dijk's the greatest defender ever, that's your prerogative. I go way a few years, man. For me, the greatest defender to ever walk the planet is Paolo Maldini. For me, the greatest defender ever.
Stelle diesen Samsung-Fernseher jetzt für nur 689 Euro. Heute bestellt, morgen geliefert.
That's just my personal opinion. I'll tell you, my greatest footballer. I'll tell you, my greatest footballer of all times, who I thought has the most skill, more than any player I've ever seen, Still Diego Maradona. I think Maradona was unbelievably skillful. For me, the greatest to ever grace the football world. As a great football, not a great person. I mean, he got into a lot of trouble. Greatest Premier League player for me of all times? For me, Ryan Giggs. But that's just me. Greatest Premier League coach of all times? I go with Sir Alex. City fans will go with Pep Guardiola. Arsenal believe it's Mikel Arteta. But then Arsenal fans are a little deluded. We know that. We do know that. Let me go and check out something here quickly. Well, we've got plenty of time for the second half to start. What is this that I'm looking at? There you go. Ah. Let's put that in. Let's put that in a different channel. There you go.
Exklusive Prämien von Adidas. Alles Weltklasse-Prämien. Hört ihr? Weltklasse. Sammelpunkte bei Kinder, Duplo und Nutella.
Fußball ist bodenständig. Lernbar. Und für dein Team einsetzen.
There we go. I'm gonna put something for you on the screen, Marcus. Marnus, look at the banner at the bottom. Putting something on there for Marnus. I might go Cruyff with Marin. Cruyff, a lot of people forget Cruyff. Johan Cruyff, sensational football player. Not my favorite Dutch football of all time star. I'll still go with Ruud for that, and Marco van Basten. But here comes something for Marnus quickly. There you go. Look, Marnus. There you go. Do just that for Marnus there. There you go. We've got another one. I got another one. Yeah, I'm in the mood today. I'm in the mood, man. Look, I'm going to even going to be so nice and do this one. But people with...
Der Traum und Realität nah beieinander liegen. Und doch, dieser Deal ist wahr. Jetzt sichern auf simmernobel.de.
Wusstest du, dass dein
There you go. I'll even put one out for Adrian. That's just how I am today, man. I'm doing good, man.
Auftragen eine Barriere gegen Speisereste und sorgt für stärkeren Halt, damit du weiterhin all das tun kannst, was dich ausmacht.
Just want to do something.
Mehr ist durchs Leben. Die Wanderschuhe. Die neuen Sicherheitskörper.
There we go.
Haben wir zu Hause vergessen.
There you go.
Mit Sicherheitskameras folgen.
Los, komm schon, beeil dich, wir sind spät dran.
Warte, gib mir den Achter.
Hier, nimm die Achter.
I would my five best of all times. My five best of all times. I'm going to give you something here quickly. There you go. Just for my friend Marnus there.
Die Schuhe.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I put that out for more. No problem, man. If I had to choose my world 11, okay, I'll do that for you guys quickly now. In goal, the greatest goalkeeper for me of all times, I would go, oh, this is tough, man. Would I go Buffon or would I go Lech Yashin? I go with Buffon in goal. Then my defense, my best defense of all times, I'd have Maldini. I'd have Jaap Stam in there, because obviously I've got to have United in there. I'd have Dennis Irvin and I'd have Panucci in there. My greatest midfield of all times, I'm going I'm going 4-4-2, obviously, so I'm going Ryan Giggs on the left. I'm going Roy Keane and Johan. I'd go Cruyff in the middle. Oh, no. I'm taking out Stam. I'm putting in Beckenbauer, man. On the right, I would put Ronaldo, and then up front, my two strikers, I got Maradona. Pele. And I've left Messi out the team. Fuck it, I'm an idiot. I'll put Messi in there. I'll take out Roy Keane and put in Messi. I got too many strikers. There you go. That's just the way things are, man. That's just the way things are. Not a problem. You could choose 20 World 11s and you would every time you change. So they're back on the field, which is good news, so that I can stop talking crap. There you go. Could be 75 minutes. Why 75? Yeah, 45, 30. Yeah, you're right. Yes, it's good. I truly hope somebody scores before. I don't want penalty shooting, man. People have different people, you know. It's like if you ask somebody who's the best Spanish football player ever. You'd have different opinions, man. You'd have so many different opinions. My favorite Spanish player of all times was always Michel Gonzalez. Played for Real Madrid. Here we go. Second half is on, boys. Can we get a goal, man? I'm not a man of faith, but I'll pray to whoever's going to get me this goal here. So is it Vallecano to score first? Is it Palace to score first? We will see, man. We will see. I have a funny feeling Vallecano is going to score first. But take this poll away quickly. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to put out a new poll quickly. There we go. Oh, okay. I'll start a new poll. Just the easy one. Greatest footballer of all times. I'm going to put the 4 big ones in there. I'm sorry. Ronaldo, I better put R7 in there and not R9 because people might get... Where is Vic? No, Vic's not in the list, man. Don't worry. There you go. Now you can do... There's a poll for you guys. I just rode over my own foot. Oh, that's fucking painful. Oh, I haven't got shoes on. I'm bare feet. I just put the wheels of my chair over my own toe. Oh, what a dumbass. Oh. Fuck, it's bleeding as well. Ay. Holy crap. Oh, show must go on, as they say. The show must go on. Crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh, fucking hell. No, it's not. Fuck, don't laugh when I'm dying here. I'm bleeding to death, man, on the freaking thing. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and I just went for a freaking pedicure this morning. What's today? Wednesday. Yesterday morning. I just went for a pedicure and a manicure yesterday, man. You know, you've got to keep up appearances. When you go to the swimming pool, you can't have these fucking ugly nails and stuff. They've got to be clipped. They've got to be shiny. They've got to look good, man. What happened? I rode my own chair with its wheels over my own foot. Don't ask me. Don't even ask me how that. Just call me dumb. No hospital. I'll go to hospital later if I need. Well, you see, that's why you will never ever be successful in life, because you know all top managers in the world, all of them, everybody that owns a Fortune 500 company, anybody who's on the New York Stock Exchange and owns a company, they all go for manicures and pedicures. You dumb twat. You go for manicures, you go for pedicures, you go for waxing, you go for hair removal, you do the whole job. For facials, of course you do that as a man. And if you don't, you're a dumbass. Or you can't afford it. That's also a question, so not cheap. My God. I don't think there's a Hollywood actor that doesn't do a manicure and a pedicure. Or I don't think there's a president that doesn't. But what would you know? We're lucky you can spell your own name, man. There you go. Come on, Crystal Palace. Do something now, man. We need a little bit of action. A little bit more action. Well, obviously, I'm a little bit behind you if that's the case. We will see. No, I'm good. What a goal. It's not a really good goal, just a fucking lucky goal. What a lucky goal. From Jean-Pierre Mateta. I gave Vern a pineapple. Yeah. So let's put that in there. That was Jean-Philippe, not Jean-Pierre. So we'll put that in. What is that? 50th, huh? There we go. There you go, guys. Got it. 1-0, Jean-Pierre Mateta. Oh, this is good for me. Oh, Vern's doing well. I hope. He was in a bad mood yesterday. Don't know why. This was probably because I own the trophy. That's why. He didn't expect me to win this, did he? So 1-0 to the Palace. Second goal in this competition from Mr. Mateta. Not the greatest goal, but it's what you would call an opportunist goal. Something a Gerd Müller would have scored in his day. Or a Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of those, a Shearer. They were the people in the right spot at the right time. So this referee's been really good today. Yeah, Vern works really hard. You're right. No, he's a hard worker. No one works as hard as Vern. So I think there could have been more than a yellow card there. But we'll see. Oh, lucky goal, buddy. Hey, doesn't matter if you have a lucky goal or not. All that's important is a goal. Let me just write to my wife quickly. Finally, yeah. Let me just quickly ask there, see if I can get an answer. Preparing for So unlucky there from Rayo Vallecano, but now they got to do something, Rayo Vallecano. Oh, my foot is fucking killing me here. Oof. Just about bottom. Having a big lunch tomorrow. Good for you, man. Good for you. I think I'm just going to take my computer tomorrow, put it outside on the balcony. I'm going to work the whole day for the channel. I'm going to have my chapper on. I'm going to be outside under the umbrella, enjoy it, have a little bit of the water mist flowing out. I'm going to have a good time tomorrow. Nice big jug of drinks the whole day. That's me tomorrow. I don't think I'm leaving the house tomorrow. I think that's a stupid foul. This is a good opportunity here for Crystal Palace. This is a good free kick. This is about 17, 18 meters out. Somebody can put it in the top corner there. Now I'm off this week. I've taken off this week. Because of the family being here on visit from India, I took off this week. So yeah, you can't do everything. Yeah? You can't do everything. We'll do some Super Rugby on Friday morning, and then in the evening I'm gonna see if I can do the Warriors game this evening because my nephew is going to come and visit me, and but we'll have the DEFCON Rugby show definitely. Here we go. So Wharton going to take this one. Oh my God, how did they not score? What a free kick. How did they not score? Crystal Palace. It was easier to keep that out than it was in. Was that Jeremy Pino that couldn't put it in at the end? Oh, he hits the post. Watch this. What a... Oh, well, you can't watch it, but here you go. It would have been offside from 34. Oh, it hits the one post, goes across to the other post and comes out. Unfreaking believable. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky, Crystal Palace. I don't know who the Stormers will have. Who was that? Is it Yuri Mati that plays at 10? I'm not sure. That is unbelievable to hit both posts. Vallecano is definitely playing a lot more fouls and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Palace. Pino. Oh, they don't score. Listen here. You deserve to lose, Crystal Palace, if you don't make these chances. Because you know Vallecano could score one. Yeah, this fan with the sunglasses are dancing around. Let me do that too. No, not looking good there for Palace, man. It should be 3-0. It should be 3-0. You are 100% right. You don't often come up with a good chat, you know, but that's right. You are right. It's 3-0. Normally come up with dumb shit, but this is good. That should have been a goal. The free kick, okay, can hit the post, but this one should have been a goal. Yeah, but it doesn't help you if you don't score the second. You don't score the second, you are going to concede the goal. That is the way football is, I'm telling you. I've seen it so much in my life. You've got to make hay when the sun is shining. You've got to finish them off. They should have finished them off by now. This game should have been over, man. Kamada playing well there from Palace. Daichi Kamada, he'll be at the World Cup as well with Japan. Like him. Oh, my toe is killing me. I'll clean the blood up afterwards. There you go. See, I even bleed for this channel, man. I bleed for you boys, man. I'm telling you, Vallecano's going to score the equal. Oh, nice shot there. Vallecano's going to get the equalizer. I'm telling you, boys, because Palace didn't take their chances. Alemão, I think it was Alemão, yeah? That was a good player. You guys will not remember him. That team that Naples had, when they had Maradona, Careca, and Alemão, what a team that was. What a team. People like always ask me, who's your favorite Argentinian footballer? You know, then they expect you to say Messi or Maradona. Hell no. Hell no. For me, my favorite Argentinian football player always will be Mario Kempes. Do it go to extra time? Yeah, if it's 1-1, it goes to extra time. Or if it's a draw, oh, that's a foul again. If there's no winner after 90 minutes, it'll go to extra time. And if there's no winner after 120 minutes, it'll go to penalty shooting. But at the moment, it's looking good for Crystal Palace. They are on the up and up. So, yeah. And I think Vallecano are just minutes away from somebody getting sent off, I can tell you that. Okay, my wife is definitely not. Okay, let me try to phone her. Maybe she'll pick up. Do you like Messi or Ronaldo? I'm not a fan of both, to be very honest. Obviously, I have more affection for Ronaldo because he did play for Man United. I think Messi's the better player. No, 1 second. Okay. Not picking up. Oh, another big chance. I think Messi has more talent. I think Ronaldo has more work ethic. But both phenomenal careers. But both of them not in my top 2 of greatest players ever. I'm still got Maradona at 1. I still got Pele at 2. But that's just me, yeah. That's my generation, I guess. A young generation will definitely pick Messi or Ronaldo. It has. 50, but it's only been 15 minutes, still 30 to go, huh? If you can't add Rayo Vallecano, you're going to be surprised, I'm telling you. Palace need the second goal. And I need a major plaster and a freaking fucking hell, my foot is killing me. Huh? My foot, it's killing me, it's throbbing. And it's still bleeding, but I'm letting it bleed on the floor. And I'm not going to show you my foot either. I'm actually just going to... Oh. Yeah. See, I roll the chair over my foot and people like Yanre put their foot in their mouth too many times. No. Palace should have scored the second. At least they should have been up 2-0. At least, if not 3-0. One mistake, one stupid foul in the box, and all of a sudden you get a penalty. Another yellow card against Vallecano. Vallecano are picking up the yellow cards like children are picking up candy, man. Stupid foul. No. Vern's going to work tomorrow morning. We'll let him sleep, man. He's sleeping. He's in La La Land, man. Vern's like a gopher, man. He needs to sleep a lot, you know. So some changes coming here for Rayo Vallecano. Lopez, Valentini, and Oscar Valentini are off. See all the players are on. There's one big boy coming on here. See their names quickly. Diaz and Mendy are coming on. I thought Diaz was going to start. Yeah, the commentator was right. Here we go. So Vallecano on the attack. Telling you now, watch, it's going to be like some wonder goal they hit to make it 1-1, and then Palace are going to shit themselves. Don't count these boys out. Is that the Mendy? No, that's not the Mendy that used to play. No, definitely not. Henderson has not had a lot to do, Dean Henderson. He made the right choice leaving Man United. He would have always been the second goalkeeper. He did a good choice. Went to Palace and has good results. Palace will, they win this, they're going to be in the Europa League next year. Good for them. Possession, the last few minutes, the possession has been 57%. In fact, well, is that the whole game of Vallecano? But if it makes you feel any better, I tore the ligaments around my big toe last week and I'm limping like mad. Yeah, there you go, man. No, it doesn't make me feel better because I do not want you to be into pain. Look, I know how it is. I've torn my Achilles twice, did my ligaments in my foot, in my knee when I was playing professional sports. Believe me, I do not have any pleasure on other people's pain. So I wish you all the best there, Flesh, and hope you're getting well soon, man. We'll limp together, man. We'll limp together. We'll limp through the summer together. Vallecano starting to up the tempo here, getting a little bit more ball possession here. Crystal Palace has got to be careful. Slowly, yeah, you go, man. Oh, everything. That's it. This whole world is a rushing world in any case. I always, same thing at work. People are, you got to be, now you got to do, now make a decision. I'm like, hey, call me back in an hour. Call me back in 2 hours. But then you don't have to make a decision because the decision has been, sometimes things take care of themselves if you're patient, man. There you go. When I was coach, right? When I was coaching in the basketball, you know, you have like 16 players on Monday, right? You know you can only pick 12 on Saturday for the game. People are like, oh, who's playing on Saturday? I said it's Monday. They asked me the same on Tuesday. I said it's Tuesday. I said I'll tell you on Saturday morning. Everybody has to be at the game. I'll tell you who's playing on Saturday morning. We're gonna have a warm-up practice on Saturday morning, and then I'll tell you who's playing. Oh, I'm sad to hear that, Mo. Of course you're missing your dad, man. Same thing happened to Yanre as well. Yeah, of course. I've been very fortunate. I still have both my parents. Then I used to wait till Saturday morning. Can tell you, come Saturday morning, I was lucky I had 12. Oh, my grandmother died. Oh, I'm not feeling so well. My girlfriend has to go to the hospital because she's pregnant. Okay. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 less. Okay, I'm 12. I don't have to make a decision. You made the decision for me. Excellent. The referee touched the ball. This ref has been phenomenal. One of the better refs I've seen for a long time. Let's have a look at that voting that we put up there. From Maradona, Ronaldo, Messi, Pele. Yeah, I see. I haven't hit my vote yet. Let me go. No, that's not me. Okay. Okay. Let me go quickly put my vote in. Here we go. Look here. Oh, almost in there by a corner. I told you. That was the fritos. That could a little bit more. He should have shot straight for goal. That touch was a little bit off there. If he gets the right touch there, Vallecano is in. Vallecano fans still jumping around. Very enthusiastic. "20 minutes to go, yeah, 22. Vallecano has to do something. So come on. I want a second goal. I want a second goal, either from Palace or from Vallecano. Make things interesting the last few minutes. The ball goes out of bounds. Yeah, Vallecano not really doing a lot here. There's that part of the game where they're going to have to open up. Yeah, Springboks coming up soon, guys. Coming up soon. So we'll see. Oh, that's my wife. Just let me pick that up. Yeah. I'm still live, but talk to me.
Okay. I have no idea. Ich weiß noch nicht, wenn wir daheim sind.
Ah, yes, nehmen wir noch das. Oh, okay.
Ja,
Huh.
jetzt ein bisschen.
No, one second.
Ja.
Was it right? What I wrote at the bottom of the screen, could they read it?
Yes. They was very amused. Was hast du geschrieben?
Ja, ich habe gesagt, einfach Grüße an Familie Data.
Okay. Nein, sie sind glücklich. Also, er hat übrigens gemeint, du siehst ihn auch.
Nein. Okay, ciao. Ah, nice when the family is happy. Was at the Springboks Under 20 on Tuesday. Nice, Mo. I was at the Under Springboks World Championships last year. I'd like to go to Georgia this year, but that's not going to happen. But if I win the lotto, you never know. Here we go. Did you hear about Scott? He's out 6 months with injury. Scott who? That was a Bengali at the bottom of the screen. They are from West Bengal, that are in the region of India, so that's where they come from. Scott who? You must help me out. Oh, Vallecano close. Barrett. Yeah, but he's been out a long time. 6 months is not a problem. It's a long way to go to the World Cup. I wasn't sure he was going to go in any case. We'll see. We will see who's at the World Cup. It's going to be interesting. Lots of good players going to be left at home for New Zealand and for South Africa. You know that. I can tell you now, a lot of South Africans are going to be like, oh, how could you leave him at home? It's going to be because you can only take 33, huh? There you go. But that's all right. You want to be injured now. You don't want to be injured in a year's time. Now, if you've got a 2-month injury now, it's not so bad. A lot of South Africans are injured too. Peter Steph du Toit, Lut de Jager, they're all injured, man. They all want to be healthy for the World Cup. Here we go. Oh, bad ball control. Bad ball control from Palace again. And now Vallecano got one over here. This is a counter-attack here. Can he do something here with the ball? That's a bad pass. Yeah, but New Zealand, South Africa, they got enough players, even if somebody's injured. Will even be at the World Cup. Bongi's not going to the World Cup. Villaroo's not going to the World Cup. There can be a lot of them not going to the World Cup. Is Sia going to be a player at the World Cup? You just don't know, huh? Then you're not going to be taking Hanekom and even the rest. There are going to be a lot of people going to be disappointed. And Vallecano fans are going to be disappointed in this one if they don't score. Jeez, my foot is killing me. Damien McKenzie's injured now. Hey, don't worry. Oh. So, 16 minutes to go, plus a little bit of added time. Vallecano has got to up the... if he's not injured, I think he will go, yeah. I think Cheslin Colby will go. I think there's going to be some surprises in that South African squad, but we'll see. Another yellow card here, this time against Crystal Palace. We'll see. We'll see. I can't see the players that were in 4 years ago all being at the World Cup. Can't see that. You know, Jesse Creel, Damien Delinda, Cheslin Colby, I don't think they're going to all be there. You know, Edwil van der Merwe is a lot. Sasha, who is always injury prone, you know. I think there's one player that's guaranteed. I think there's only one player that's guaranteed his spot right now, for me, really. And that's Malcolm Marx, because we're not very blessed on that position. Don't know who's our scrum half going to be. Don't know who our fly off's going to be. No, it doesn't look like it. My plan is to be pensioned and go to the 2031 World Cup. That's my plan. To go to the World Cup in the US in 2031, the Rugby World Cup. No, not a good free kick here. That's Vic's plan. Go to the US for the Rugby World Cup. That's my plan. 2031 gives me 5 years time to plan it. Hopefully I'm on pension there. I'll be 60 years old going into pension. That's going to be my pension present to myself. Then I can take my wife with, and she can do she can go shopping and stuff like that. Definitely. So, here we go. Mateta, the goal scorer, comes off. And 15 minutes for Crystal Palace to hold on. So how are they going to hold on for 15 minutes here, Palace? We will see. So, Jean-Philippe Mateta is off. Strand Larsen is on. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Vallecano. You cannot go down like this. I don't mind if Palace wins. Not at all. Don't really give a damn who wins. But my problem is Vallecano's got to do more. They haven't done enough. Definitely Palace is deserved of their 1-0 lead. Could have easily been 2 or 3-0. Nice for them, good for them. They should have had more than 2 already as well. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, I see. Like I told you, I think for them that was more important this year than winning the league. Because they're automatically back in the African Champions League next year as the winners. Pirates will be there as well, so it's going to be interesting. Some changes here from Raya. So what are they going to do here? You've got about 13, 14 minutes. A little bit of extra time, maybe 20 minutes max is what they have here to pull something off. Nah, they're not playing well, man. There's always somebody from Crystal Palace there. And an automatic qualifier for Club World Cup brings in a lot of money. There you go. But that Club World Cup is when again? 4 years' time? I don't know when it is. Or 3 years' time. On the 6th of June, it's Germany against the USA, in the USA. It's a warm-up. If you guys want to watch that, I won't watch it, but you guys can. I'll be preparing for the World Cup. Oh, here we go. Vallecano is in. He's in. Oh, Henderson with the save. Be careful. If you're Crystal Palace, don't take it for granted here. Don't take it for granted. Not good. Mendy goes all the way back to the goalkeeper here. What can they do? Yeah, look, I'm telling you, Palace has not killed this game off, and that's going to be their downfall here. Whoa! Palace are defending for their lives right now. They are swimming at the back there. This is not what they wanted. They had so control of the game, and now it's Vallecano pushing. Good stuff. Still that one goal there from Jean-Philippe Mateta in the 50th minute is the difference. Guys, I'm gonna be back in a second. Fuck, my foot is killing me. Okay, good for them. On Friday at Loftus, and then on Saturday the rugby's at Loftus. I don't think so. Why would they do that? Mess up the pitch for makes no sense. So it will, don't worry when it starts. Don't worry, it will get there. I'm going to root for all the smaller teams. I'm going for Curaçao and stuff like that. Of course, I've got Brazil. I said Brazil's going to do it. That's my team, but I want to see Curaçao do good. I want to do Uzbekistan. Yeah, but don't forget, Leipzig is going to have all their national team players not playing. There'll be a second string Leipzig team as well. It'll be a second string Sundowns team as well, because all the boys that play for South Africa will not be playing. They're all gone to the South African team already. South African coach won't let them play in a friendly to get injured, I can tell you that. So that game's going to be actually very irrelevant. Like I say, friendlies are most, in football they're irrelevant to me. So Vallecano, what the hell are you going to do? You got exactly 9 minutes and whatever the ref decides to add on. The coach is losing it there on the sideline. He wants him to pick up the pace. You don't want to go into the changing rooms, guys. That's the worst feeling in the world. You go into the changing rooms and you know you didn't do enough. If you've done everything, you've tried, and the other team was better, you can handle that. Oh no, I'm not. No. I like Thomas Tuchel. And I like the people he chose. I put that on the football channel. There is a poll. Which of the 4 players that he left out, Shaw, Maguire, Foden, or Cole Palmer, should he have taken with? I personally think the only one that deserved to go was Harry Maguire. I think Luke Shaw has been fucking shit this year for United. Foden and Cole Palmer have been terrible this year. But I like the idea that you pick players on form and not just on names. Watch this now. They're going to score here. Nope, just over the bar. Now you don't have to cheer for the English. You may cheer for the English. Good stuff. You don't want those shots going on target. I'm telling you, do not want those shots going on target. It's exactly what you don't want. If you're a Palace fan, the Rayo Vallecano fans are all behind the Palace goal. They are still very positive. Of course, Dean Henderson's taking his freaking time with this goal kick. Somewhere down the line, Vallecano has to... Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Palace on the counter attack here. Oh, they screwed up. And now it's Vallecano. Oh, good not. Oh, you do not want to foul him there. That would be a straight to play the ball. I'd give him a yellow card, ref, just for complaining. Just for complaining. I hate these players that always complain all the bloody time. Okay, well that doesn't. Hey, listen here. My brother's father-in-law was an Arsenal fan, and we were don't give a shit. Dude, my parents could be fucking Liverpool fans. When it comes to Man United against Liverpool, I tell them to fuck off. No. When my team plays, it doesn't matter. You can be even if my wife supported another team, I'd throw her out the house for that game, obviously, or she throws me out. It's more likely. No. When it comes down to this, there's no colluding with the enemy once you're a fan. You don't collude with the enemy. Yeah? That's what I thought. See, the intelligent Vic, I told you they couldn't play at Loftus. Not happening. How would you play a football game at Loftus on Saturday and the rugby on the next day? No. Or the Friday and the Saturday, sorry. No. Knew that wasn't happening. So yeah, come on Palace. You got 5 minutes to winning a European trophy. Put something else in there. You mustn't be sorry, must just be correct next time. Palace looking for that second goal. Rayo Vallecano get a goal kick here. Lots of tears already in the Vallecano. This lady has not got her tears under control. Very emotional. So emotional. You're always in good form, Patrick. Yeah, but they're not playing the African champions, are they? They're playing the reserves of the African champions because the African champion players won't be there. And neither will Leipzig's players be there. I can guarantee you that. Club football is like that, but I'm not really bothered if Wales are not there. Easy to support England at football. Okay. Welsh? No, I'd support them. How can a Welshman not support the English? Listen here, that's exactly why you people are where you are in rugby. You are letting standards slip in your country, man. Since when do the Welsh support the English? Standards are slipping there, Fleshen. They are slipping. I can tell you now, there's not a Scotsman on this planet that would support England. Or an Irishman. Or no, it's not happening. There's no Aussie. There's no South African. We're not supporting the English. No. But I don't care if they win the World Cup. I'm just not going to go out there and support them. Not this bunch of twats. I support Kobe Mainu because he's in this team and he's from United. I'd support him there. But I'm going Brazil this year, man. I'm going Samba de Janeiro, baby. I'm going to have Guy Parinas before every game. I think I'm going to be hammered doing these games. I need to be hammered. What's a good South African drink that I should be drinking for the opening game? You know, I know South Africans like brandy and coke, but now give me another anaka, a sambuca, something like that. Give me a good South African drink that I should drink. She's crazy foul there. You know something, you know, cane. Cane, you South Africans. No, I don't do flying fish, man. No. Well, no. Okay, 1 second. Time out on this channel. Okay, now listen to this. I want to read this. Saw Leipzig team. Don't know a lot of them. Looks like a strong team. Okay, I'll put this into some language that you will understand. Okay, I saw the New Zealand rugby team. I don't know any of them, but it looks like a strong team. If you don't know them, how do you know they're strong? Fucking hell, that is fucking onnoosel, man. If you don't know them, how do you know they're strong? This generation, I'm sorry, man. This generation got some dumb asses, man. I don't know anybody, but I think they're strong. Okay. That would be like me saying, I don't know Janre, but I think he's intelligent. So how do you know they're strong if you've never watched them? I know Leipzig. Their top players are not there. Nah, don't fucking hell. Yeah, but not. This is. You know what this is? It's just a money-making exercise. That's all it is. I'll go have a look if I can find the Leipzig team, and then I'll tell you when our next football's on, if it's a strong team or not. But they won't have any of the German national players. They won't have any of the other national team players. So you never know. 1 minute to go here, and then a few minutes added on. That's all that Crystal Palace has to hold on to here. There you go. But 500 million rand's not a lot, eh? What is that? 500 million rand. That is... Okay. On whose Instagram? Leipzig. I don't do Instagram, honestly. I can't. I'm enough on the YouTube. So, we're talking about seconds here, my friends. The 90 minutes should be up in 9 seconds, and then whatever the refs decide to play on. Wharton. No, 5 minutes added on. Leipzig's Instagram. Okay, let me go have a look quickly. I'll go have a look. I'll tell you if I know any of these players. Okay, let me go. New tab. Leipzig FC Leipzig Instagram Red Bull Leipzig FC. There you go. See what they're going to put out there. Okay, open Instagram. There you go. Chrome. Okay, all right. Oh, here we go. This could be the final nail in the coffin. Oh, no. Okay, what are they talking about Leipzig? Post. Right, just trying to see if I can find that. Here we go. All right. I accept, agree. Here we go. Leipzig embark on a pass to fresh. Leipzig depart to Germany. Blah blah blah. Another yellow card. There we go. So they got a training session planned there. They'll also play a high profile friendly against freshly kind of. Okay, there you go. While several players are unable to make the tour as they are preparing for the World Cup, Leipzig. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, this is for Janre. Okay, Peter Gulashi. Okay, he's good. Willi Orban. Klostermann. Yeah, that's decent. I know him. Bakayoko. Yeah, they got 3 or 4 players that are decent, but the rest are very much youngsters. So I kind of... And Sundowns will have the same rundown, don't worry. So, come on. 2 minutes to go. Crystal Palace are in front of... waiting for their first ever European trophy. 120 seconds to go. Palace fans, you can start counting down, man. Goalkeeper Vallecano, a big hoof up into the box. Ooh, that's not a good one. So what can they do here? Time is ticking. 100 seconds to go for Vallecano. They're going to put a long throw in here into the box. If you Crystal Palace, you want to defend. Oh, good header away. I think I was Lacroix. No, goal kick. Diaz is complaining about it. He thinks it's more than a goal kick. There we go. So, Glasner looking at the watch of the assistant referee. There's 1 minute to go. Less than 60 seconds, guys. Less than 60 seconds for Crystal Palace to do something here. To hold on to their 1-0 lead, and Vallecano, the goalkeeper, is bringing the ball up now. Now there's basically all guns blazing. You got nothing to lose. Either you get the 2-0 or you make something. Oh, the ref doesn't call the foul there. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Vallecano back on the attack in the half of Crystal Palace. Can they get some more men behind the ball here? Good defending from Palace. Palace have got 17 seconds to go. Oh, here's that big shot. He misses it. Goal kick. That should be it. So it's 95 minutes are gone. That's what the ref said. He was going to add on 5. It's a goal kick here from, I think he blows the whistle the minute the goal kick. Going to be big celebrations here from Crystal Palace. Mateta is dancing already on the side. Don't dance too soon. It's done, baby. It's done. Congratulations to Crystal Palace. You have won a European trophy. And there you go. Wonderful. They've won the Conference League. They beat Rayo Vallecano 1-0 through a 15-minute goal from Jean-Philippe Mateta. Congratulations. They deserve it. We're the better team. Let's put it. But it was a lot closer than a lot of people thought. And good game. Yeah, everybody go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go doctor my foot now. It's fucking bleeding like shit. Yeah. And we'll see each other tomorrow. I'm going to... and on Saturday again for the Champions League final. But to all Crystal Palace fans, congratulations. And to all Rayo Vallecano fans, commiserations. We'll catch each other over the weekend. You guys have a wonderful one. Ciao, ciao.